Flisp Gap Housing, Individual Subsidy Program. The South African Constitution protects the right of everyone to have access to adequate housing. In response to this imperative, government, in terms of the Housing Act 97, introduced a variety of national housing subsidy programs, of which one of them is the Individual Subsidy Program or Gap Housing. Flisp, which is the finance-linked individual subsidy program, is specifically intended for the market segment whose income is inadequate to qualify for a home loan but exceeds the maximum limit applicable to access government's free basic house subsidy scheme. Who qualifies for Flisp? Households with an income between 7,000 and 15 to 20,000 rand. South African citizen and permanent resident, first-time home buyer, must be 18 and above, must never have benefited from a housing program before, developers building housing for this price. The housing to be subsidized must not be above 300,000 rand, must never have benefited from any government housing subsidy scheme before. Examples of these kind of houses are provided for by Cosmopolitan, RBA Homes, Carl Grow, and an example is Jabulani Heights, developed in Soweto, Gauteng. How is the program implemented? Needs to find newly built house for sale at a price of 300,000 rand or less, apply to a bank for a mortgage to buy that house. Once the house qualifies for the mortgage, they must complete a subsidy application form. The bank will then submit the National Housing Finance Corporation. Once the NHFC has approved the subsidy application, the money will be paid to the seller, either directly by the NHFC or via the bank. The borrower will then get a mortgage loan from the bank for the remaining amount of the purchase price. Critique. Strengths. The opportunity for developers to offer and make affordable housing more available for households is greater. Households have the opportunity to buy affordable property and be subsidized for it. Flisp allows qualifying beneficiaries to reduce the initial mortgage loan amount. Challenges and weaknesses. The requirement that the subsidy be linked to a mortgage finance will undermine the breadth of the population that is able to access the subsidy. The department's ability to roll out projects without the reliance on external developers is limited, and utilization of private developers greatly improves delivery but results in higher Flisp product prices. And that's all. Thank you.